Sometimes the author is the owner and the owner is the author. Sometimes the author is not the owner and the owner is not the author. Have I lost you? I hope not. Let's talk about the differences between the author and an owner in copyright law and how this affects you, my legally smart creator. I'm Abisola Esquire, IP lawyer, founder LSCC, empowering creatives with practical legal insights. The author is the original creator of the work, the person who actually created the work. They wrote the lyrics, they painted the art, they designed the logo, they produced the beat, they did the work. Copyright begins with the author, always. They are the alpha of the work. Without them, the work would not exist. The owner is the rights holder. The owner is the person, it could be an entity or company, in the eye of the law that at any given time holds the rights in the work, which is copyright that we talked about in episode 1. Copyright begins with the author, but does not always reside with him, because ownership of copyright can be transferred, assigned, gifted, or even inherited. Authorship cannot. So the owner of a work may change from time to time, but the author of the work never changes. It's always the person who created the work. The Beaten Apple logo, for example, was created by Janoff under the, I hope I got that right, under the direction of Steve Jobs. But the rights holder is the Apple company. The owner and the author of this book is Abisola Esquire. This illustrates, I hope, the distinction between the author, the person who actually created the work, and the owner, the person and the entity that owns the rights to the work. The author, in one word, is the person who brings the work to life. The owner is the person who controls what happens to it. So